Hi friends, I'm giving it another shot with just doing a video today. My internet is just horrible right now, not doing well, and haven't been able to pivot the way I wanted to. But I wanted to show you this card. This is the last card this week, but I did make a different one too. I do have, this one's actually Moody Mauve, but it looked orangey on my Facebook page. And this one's using boho blue, but I'm using the Timeless Plaid DSP. So it's a really easy card to make. It's more of an illusion. So we shall get started with my box of pieces. And let me get an embossing folder out. Got that. I got new plates, so I'm pretty excited about that, getting new plates. So that is just scrap. You will need your base piece that is 4 1/4 by 11. I am using thick basic white. And then you need another layer of cardstock that is different, but coordinating with your paper, that is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square. You'll need a piece of white, or the same as whatever your base was, that is 4 by 4. You're going to need 4 strips of DSP, 2 different types, but they need to be coordinating. They need to be 1/2 by 6, I'm going to say. So that's what we're going to do. So anyway, we are going to get started. Oh, and you'll also need, in this color, whatever your base and this mat are, you need 3/4 of an inch square pieces. You'll need 4, and of course scrap. I am using this whole week this paper tags, which comes out next month in online exclusives. Great little bundle with some nice dies and these stamps. So very nice set. But I'm also going to be using for this Patterns of Friendship, which is available now because I want the happy birthday on there. So we shall get started. Got those. And did I burnish this? Let's make sure this thick cardstock, you need to burnish it. And this needs to just glue on there. Why do I always do that? Why do I turn paper around when there's nothing on either side? I'm a goofball. That's all there is to it. Okay, I'm using Tombow for my adhesive. That's my favorite. It's a nice, strong adhesive. I'm just making sure that this all lines up down at the bottom. We got that. We can do the happy birthday right now before we get too much farther. And I'm using boho blue ink, which is retiring. I do like this color. Okay, so we are, can I stand over that so I can do it straight? That's pretty straight. Okay, cleaning off my stamp and scrub mat that's behind me. So I'm done with that. Let's cover up this ink so we don't have any issues. I have enough issues as it is. Okay, so I'm going to move that aside and get out my 4 by 4 piece and my Designer Series paper. So this is just one sheet, and I used one side one way and turned it around for the other side. Simple, right? I'm going to use this. I was such a mess 10 minutes ago, so my desk is just absolute chaos. Okay, so, and then I'm going to switch this to the other side. that. Oh, wrong. This side. This side. Okay. I'm not measuring. I go the easy way, because that is how I roll. Okay. So it's Friday, and it's supposed to be nice out today. It's very windy. Like Tracy had said, it probably is the wind. It could be, because it told me on my tablet that I could not do a live. It was not available. Don't know what that means or why I got it, but it would not let me. But I could go on my phone, but I couldn't. I have to move everything around to try and get that to work, which I need to look at doing that. So there is that. Now I'm going to cut these off. Okay, let's get some yucky scissors. Not that they're yucky scissors, but they're not my good scissors. So these are going to be all sticky. Hopefully you can see that. So I've just got those laid across, did one direction and then the other. No measuring, just went corner to corner, right? Easy peasy. More there, and if you don't cut it just right, that's okay, because we're going to do another step that can kind of hide all this. So there's that. Those are all trash. So we have this. Now we need those little corners, and they go like right here. We glue those on. Embossing is the key with this card. And see, I still see a little bit here. Okay. So just glue these on. They're going diagonal. And then we'll do this one. I don't even remember where I got this card idea from. It's been a hot minute. Okay, I did an extra one in case I lost it. Lost one. Isn't that the truth? So, just want to make sure those are good. I think that's all good. Well, after we emboss this, then we'll be able to look and see how it looks. I am using the Forever Plaid, which is available. You can get it in my online store. So I'm making sure this is straight, because these are straight lines. So yeah, you don't want it to be off. So I'm gonna crank this through my embossing folder over here. Don't mind the person behind the curtain. That's from the Wizard of Oz. So we'll put that in and run that through real quick. I'm so excited to have new plates. I got new plates for my mini and for this one. Okay, so there's that. And so there's that. Let's lift this up. And voila, it's magic. Absolute magic. Okay. But of course you can trim wherever you see paper you don't want to see. because that happens. It does happen. I'm just trying to get every little bit. So this is Good Friday. If I can get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think my scissors are too gummed up. Too gummed up. Okay, so there's that, there's that. Okay, so we are good. We are golden. Okay, so you have this piece. Don't need that. This just gets glued right here. I feel like I see stuff right here that drive me a little crazy. Okay, so we are going to glue that on here. I just love how this looks. And it doesn't matter which way you put it. It doesn't. Okay, so I'm putting that in there. Happiness enclosed, and I'm going to use some mini dimensionals that I have over here. I got a new take your pick tool. Pretty excited. I wanted another one so that I could put my old one in my to-go bag. I have a kit in my to-go bag, so I don't have to remember to get all my tools. So there is that, happiness enclosed. And then the inside, I wanted this strip right here. Or this strip right here. Yeah, that one. But I think I'm going to stamp first in boho blue. Let's stamp first in case I make a mistake. That way I don't have to waste the strip. I can just stamp. Oh man, look what I did. It's a wonderful day to celebrate you. So you know what you do when you do an oops like that? We need to find something that has some splatter to it. I am looking. Hey, I'm going to use this from this little piggy set that I haven't used yet. Brand new. We are going to use this since it's a birthday. Okay, we're going to use this, and I'm going to stamp it off. Haven't used it yet. Brand new, out of the package. That helps. Just a little bit in the corner. So that hides your oopsie. Okay? Yeah. That is from Party Pigs, which I have not used yet. I have a lot of stamp sets that I have not used. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next week. It's going to be a surprise. So there is that. Where did I put my embellishments? I got some new embellishments. These are holographic resin dots. So let's see how those look. They look like yellow to me, but I'm wondering how they'll look on this card. I just got these holographic. So that means you're supposed to have all kinds of different colors, right? Let us see how that will work. Is that going to look good? I'm not sure if I'm keen on it or not. They're pretty, but I'm not sure if they're pretty for this. I don't know. What do you think? So I'll put that over there. So that is that card. And then of course I made it in Moody Mauve, but of course it didn't look like that. And I just put some greenery on there. So there's that card, but I have another card. So stick with me. Just stick with me. So I made this card. I'm using it's like a scrapbooking kind of thing. It's cute as can be. And it has sticker sheets in it, you know, for scrapbooking. But I am not a scrapbooker. But it's just cute, right? It is just so stinking cute. And I bought this pair of embossing folders, Glass and Gardens. 1 and 2. There's 2 of them. Cross, I don't know what this is, but I put both my little panels in that. You can see that. I like how that looks. So you need a base that is 4 1/4 by 11. Here's my base. I'm using Old Olive, and I need my paper trimmer because you got to cut. I don't even have my measurements for this. It's just easy peasy. So on your long side, bring it over to the inch. You're going to do this 2 times on one side. 1 inch, cut down to that 5 1/2 score line. Okay? Then you got to turn it around. Now you're going to have to go down to the other end. Okay? Line it up on the one. I can get it on there, and bring your paper trimmer down to the bottom and cut up to the 5 1/2. I think that's good. It is. Okay, so you have these flaps. Oh, I forgot to put that in my card. Whoops. Okay, so these pieces need to be glued down. Okay. You could cut them off if you want to. I'm just gluing them because I'm lazy. But you could cut them off. You could totally cut them off. They are just a layer. They're acting as a layer now. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Here's my 2 pieces that are 7/8 of an inch by 5 3/8. So they're only 1/8 of an inch different. This paper is just so cute, and it has petunia pops, so I really like it. So these have just a very skimpy border. Okay, very skimpy border. Super easy card. I'm just gluing this on here. So if you want to take another step, you could, like I said, cut off these strips, but it don't matter. It just doesn't matter to me. They're there. It's all good. Oh, I forgot to put my white piece down. You're supposed to put a 4 1/4 by 4 by 5 1/4, but I forgot. So now I need to cut this at probably 2 by 5 1/4. 2 or 2 by, maybe it'll be 2 by 5 3/8. Let's do 2 by 5 3/8. 2, I bet you this is already too short. This is too short. Scrap paper. Scrap paper. Okay, so let's get another piece. Another piece of cardstock. That's it. Let's see. This is base. I need this. So let's try this again. 5 3/8. Pivot. That's my word all the time. By 2. Well, that would cause you to use less paper if you did it this way, at any rate. this goes right in here, okay? Now, what's going on here? See, that's that side. This is the flip side. I'm going to put that right there. This is just such pretty paper. I love it. So far, I'm betting 50-50 to do a live when I want to do a live. And I miss seeing everybody. Okay, so this one I already die cut and stamped happiness enclosed. And then my consider this a paper hug. This is why I got this stamp set, was just for this stamp. I just love this stamp. Just love it. Okay. So we are going to use Petunia Pop because I like it. Okay. Let's see if we can get this straight. I'm not a fan of rubber stamps with words on them because of this. Because it's hard sometimes to get everything straight. Okay. So there's that. Let's clean this off. Okay. So this goes in here with a little bit of glue. And let's place this on here. Go almost all the way. Like that. So we got this right here, and I have some ribbon. I'm gonna put this iridescent on here, and I need some dimensionals. This is just a really cute card, right? I just love it. The paper makes it. That's why I want to showcase it. The paper makes it. Oh, I want to put this on here. So we don't want those scissors. We want my ribbon scissors. I'm going to cut some off. Come on now. And I just want it to go like that. That's what I want to go. That's how I want it to go. So I'm just going to put a piece of adhesive. Okay, let's see if this will work. Normally, that's not, I don't have enough sticky on it. Okay, now we'll try it. This and this and that. Okay, so like that. And then this will go right on top. Hey, that worked. I like that. So like that, very good. And my little dots. These are the resin dots, in color resin dots. A lot of changes coming up with our catalog now. So now if you want a catalog and don't have a demonstrator, please reach out. I would love to be your demonstrator, get you a catalog. Put that right there. And then this right here. And there's that cute little card. Well, that's not bad. I got 2 cards done in a half hour. Huh. Probably because I'm not talking to people. But I'd love it if you share this video if you like it, to help more people find me. And also if it's on YouTube, please subscribe if you find this of value. And if I can help you with your crafting needs, I'd love for you to get with me. I do reward my people who buy from me, you get the card kits. If you spend $50, you get each of the card kits that I made for this week. And but this month you will also get a pack of embellishments, and you're able to go in the drawing for the strawberry slush crafting bag if I make my sales requirement for just this month. They have a special. I've got to make my quarterly for the month. So anyway, I hope you like this card, and I'll see you on Monday at 10 o'clock. Bye.